This video is an introduction to LabHUB Network Emulator showing the student user's view of a lab assignment. When a lab is started, the student sees the lab connection start screen, which contains the lab title and description, then the start button, and below that the main learning objective and an optional sub-objective. Click Start to begin. On the left side of the emulator are the lab instructions, which may contain figures. Then you have the device palette and then the workspace. The workspace may be initialized with some or all of the devices and connections to start the lab, or as in this case, it may be left blank for the student to add all the devices and connections as part of the lab. Let's walk through a few basic configuration tasks that students might be asked to complete. I'll just follow the lab instructions. So let's click a switch, move it towards the center top of the workspace, and then let's add a computer. Move it back to the left of the switch, and let's add a second computer and move it to the right of the switch. Next, we're going to add connections from the computers to the switch. Right-click on the computer and click Create Connection, and then choose the device that you want to connect to. Continue, and then choose the appropriate cabling type needed for this connection. And the correct one in this case is straight through, so we'll click Continue. And then we select a port on the switch that we want to connect to. And create connection. All right, let's repeat that for computer 2. And again, a straight through connection. And notice that the port that we've already used is grayed out, so we have to choose another port. And we create that connection. Notice that the completion percentage is at 100%. Now this completion percentage is for this step 1 of the lab. There's actually 2 steps for this lab, so there will be a reset completion percentage on the next step. If you click the completion percentage, you see the score details, and this score was based on the computer 1 being connected to switch 1 and computer 2 being connected to switch 1.